every time I'm wrapping up an edit and getting it ready for an author to send it back to the author, I truly get so nervous to send my feedback because I don't know, it's just, I think it's kind of the same way that like I know authors are often nervous to send their manuscript to their editor or their beta readers. Like, you get nervous to get that criticism or like critique, but also as an editor I get nervous because I'm like, you know, I really do not take lightly that they have trusted me with this story, and I don't go in just with thinking about like, how would I make this better? I really try to understand the author's intentions, understand the author's voice and their style, and then capture that. This is why I go through every manuscript 2 to 3 times. Anyway, it got me thinking about how important it is to get your manuscript in front of other sets of eyes before you publish it, and not just any eyes, but really good beta readers and a really good editor. And what I mean by good is not just like experienced or interested, or, you know, someone who's necessarily just like worked in your genre, but somebody who you personally, okay, first of all, let's talk about beta readers. People who are like the demographics of what you're going for, or people who are well read. And then for an editor, someone who can understand your vision and who is going to come alongside you in that, and not just like look for, you know, spelling and grammar and like formatting mistakes. You want to be able to jive with that person. You want to be able to trust that person's opinion and input. And it is so important because we all have blind spots as authors. I even do in my own story that I have uncovered as I've gone through my second draft in my own novel, but I'm sure there are going to be things that I don't even notice because I'm just so close to the story. I'm the one in all the details. Sometimes as an author, you don't even realize that you are not specifying certain information to the reader that's in your head, because it's in your head and you're just like, you don't always notice, right? So it is so important. And like, even for myself as an editor, when the time comes when my novel is ready for beta readers and an editor, I do plan on getting beta readers and an editor, because your story needs to be in front of different sets of eyes before it is published. And there are lots of different ways to do that. I know that not everybody has like the budget to hire like their dream editor, or, you know, whatever the case may be, but the point is, it is so important. Like, writing really is, we need to lean on